ends to 11 to 10 on. Distant Memories at 7 to 2. 5 to 1 Pond House. 8 to 1 Bit of a Dream. 20 to 1 Telmar Systems. Saxon Blade is the outsider at 33.
With Saxon Blade leading Stately Home and Distant Memory. 4 lengths back to Bit of a Dream. Telmar Systems appears to have totally lost interest, losing ground with every stride, and Pond House hasn't really responded to the pressure, so they're getting strung out as Saxon Blade takes that by the roots and dislodges his jockey Willie McFarland. So in front Stately Home from Distant Memory. There's then 7 lengths back to Bit of a Dream, 3 to Telmar Systems and 8 to Pond House. The only 5 that continue as they race towards the ditch. Stately Home stood off it a mile, got over the other side, but only just. A real enterprising leap there under Richard Johnson is 3 to 4 lengths clear. Distant Memory, who's jumped soundly so far, is in second, and they remain clear of Bit of a Dream, Telmar Systems and Pond House. So back where they started, the only casualty is Saxon Blade, who departed at the 7th, but as they race on towards the next fence, it's Stately Home, only a length clear from Distant Memory, and 10 lengths back to Bit of a Dream as they race towards the next. Stately Home, 2 to 3 lengths clear, jumped it better there than Distant Memory, 10 lengths back to Bit of a Dream, 15 to Telmar Systems, and Pond House has now called it a day and has pulled up before taking that fence. So racing towards 4 from home, the last ditch, Stately Home, once again really attacking his fences, standing a mile off, is 3 lengths clear, but hasn't quite got away from Distant Memory, who's making ground between fences, just losing the odd length over them, but it does concern these two because they're well clear from Bit of a Dream and Telmar Systems. Last on the far side is 3 from home, Distant Memory being ridden to join Stately Home as they take it, but again Stately Home jumps it much better this time than Distant Memory, who's out to the right and loses ground, and Stately Home is 4 to 5 lengths clear from Distant Memory, and a long gap back to the other two, still headed by Bit of a Dream and Telmar Systems. So Stately Home and Richard Johnson managing to maintain a 5-length advantage as they run towards the second last from Distant Memory, who's now bustled along in second, and they remain clear. Down towards 2 from home, Stately Home just being kept up to his work, but still has a 4 or 5 length advantage, again jumps it fluently. Distant Memory jumps it okay, but still has that 4 length deficit to try and eat into, is gradually getting closer as they come to the last. Stately Home, another enthusiastic leap from Distant Memory second, Bit of a Dream is third, then Telmar Systems, but up towards the line Stately Home appears tailor-made for fences, makes it 2 out of 2, jumping enthusiastically and making most throughout the final circuit. Not a bad chasing debut. Distant Memory is second, Bit of a Dream 3, Telmar Systems will be 4th.
That was the novice chase then from Stratford, and there's confirmation for you of the result. Stately Home winning at a shade of odds on, 10 to 11, and Distant Memory at 7 to 2 back in second place.